Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Andy. Today we are speaking on a somewhat outdated topic, but I feel like it's not outdated because we still have people doing the most with their body. And with that being said, our topic today is cultivating a positive body image. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Society has been ruling how we must feel about ourselves, how we must look, how we must dress, everything. Society has been the biggest contributor to negative body image. And let me tell you why. I, for one, have been a victim of people doing the most when it comes to body image. I was told that I was too skinny. I was told that I needed to eat more food. I was judged for the way I was dressed. I was judged when I wore too tight things or when I wore too loose things. Like, I don't understand. I was judged no matter what. And still today, my body image from where I was, that was like in high school, teenage years. I was persecuted for being skinny. Today, I'm in my 20s, I'm still being persecuted for being skinny. Like, people are asking, girl, do you even eat? How do you even fit in that dress? It's like crazy things like that that really makes a person start to have an insecure view on their body. And I feel like society needs to be really taught on this topic, hence I'm making this video. Celebrities are doing these BBLs now. I don't even know what that is, but I remember there was this influencer in my community, or somewhat in my community, who, as soon as BBL started coming out, she went for a liposuction. And I'm like, is that really necessary? Your body is gorgeous as it is, and you are going for liposuction. With all honesty, I wouldn't understand what people are going through. I don't understand what they went through with their bodies or anything, but for me, I believe that we were all made and created by God's image, so we don't need to be altering anything on our bodies. For one, I've been the skinny, guys. Like, I've tried gaining weight, and I have seen myself in like not a fat version, but like with a round face. Like, I've been now gaining weight, and I hated it. To be honest, I hate the way I look being thicker than what I am. So I feel so comfortable in my body that I don't want to get beyond what I am. And I feel like everyone needs to get to that point in their lives where, instead of either making yourself be skinnier or being thicker, just work on maintaining what you have. I think that is what's more important than trying to change your body. Just try to maintain what you have. So I don't know about you guys, but I have gone through this hectic era. I don't know, I call it the Anaconda Don't era. When Nicki Minaj came out with this Anaconda Don't, my Anaconda Don't, that song. Yeah, and it was all about ass and everything. And then in the song, she swears at skinny girls. And I'm like, at that time, I remember one of my friends even singing that line to me, and that's when I even felt more insecure. So I started overcompensating. I used to wear like oversized clothes to hide the fact that I was like as skinny as I was. I used to do the most. I won't go into details about what I used to do, but I used to do the most when it came to when I wore my clothes, because I wanted to give the impression that I was the anaconda don't type of girl. And honestly, that didn't help at all, because in the end, I was still skinny under all those layers of clothes that I was trying to hide under. And it didn't change anything, because today I'm still that skinny girl. I also remember moments of taking baths and trying to, bleach my skin with I don't know what. But yeah, I thought that having my complexion was unattractive, so I tried doing the most to overcompensate for that. And with all honesty, that was the result of being teased by society. That was me being teased by my peers for being who I was in the physical. Okay, so I know you guys are wondering, Andy, how did you cultivate this positive body image? I mean, you so skinny, you are 24-year-old and you look like a 19-year-old. How are you even so confident in yourself? Let me tell you how. Number one, on how to cultivate a positive body image is by being self-compassionate. One mistake that we normally do is beat ourselves up when we don't reach a certain goal that we aim to reach. We tend to beat ourselves up and have even more body dysmorphia, and that's unfair to us, with all honesty. I remember when I was trying to gain weight and I was not consistent with my weight gain smoothies, or when I stood on the scale, nothing would change. I remember beating myself up and becoming so insecure about being skinny that I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do? I remember asking my friend, like, bruh, how did you gain weight so far? And all she said was junk food. And I'm like, well, I'm not trying to become obese. I'm just trying to gain some weight. I don't want to have diabetes and all these health problems. So how do I go about this? And with all honesty, I gave up on the whole concept of having a big diet to gain weight, because honestly, my metabolism is going to work against it anyway. So have compassion with yourself. Try and understand your body. Don't beat yourself up too much about it. Like, just be compassionate. Because I mean, if you're gonna have, like, say for instance, you have had a very inconsistent diet for over 5 years, you can't expect yourself to lose weight or your body just to adjust to your diet change tomorrow. It has to take like a process for your body to adjust. So be kind to yourself. Stop pushing yourself too hard, because your body is also a vessel and it needs to be taken care of. So be kind to yourself. Speak positively to yourself. Which brings me to my next topic: practice self-talk. So there was this practice that I learned from one of the books that I was reading about self-love and self-image. Um, it said that you need to stand in front of a mirror with all your clothes off and just stare and admire what you see. And I did that practice, and let me tell you, today I can do that. And before I couldn't do that because I didn't like the way that my body looked. I felt like I looked too bony, I was too thin, I needed a fatter ass, but all that was just superficial things. So now when I look at my body, I'm like, you know what? You actually have the next top model's body. That's what I tell myself. I know it sounds delusional, but it's better than me telling myself that I hate your body and all that. So practice self-talk with yourself. Tell yourself you are beautiful. Tell yourself what you love about your body. And tip number 3 to cultivating a positive body image is to have gratitude for what your body can do for you and do to you. I mean, your body fights viruses for you, your body can reproduce, your body can protect you, your body has all these magical and scientific functions that are beneficial for your body to be where it is. So I'm grateful that I have a fast metabolism, because in the same way I'm insecure about my skinny body, there are girls who are insecure about them gaining weight so fast, and there are girls doing these exercises, doing these diets to have a fast metabolism, and here I am naturally with a fast metabolism. So be grateful for what your body has, and also look at it also in a way that there are skinny girls who are wishing to have the body that you have also. So everyone is wanting what other people have. So no one is perfect in this world, and hence you should be self-compassionate. I think another thing that you can do to improve your self-image is wear clothes that are fitted for you, that look good on you, because when you look good, you feel good. I remember growing up, I never found clothes that could fit my body. Like, I struggled for a solid time in my adolescent years as well as my teenage years, I used to struggle with finding clothes that looked good on my skinny body. The shops that did sell my clothes size or my body size was so expensive, I couldn't afford it. So I would do the most cringiest things. I don't want to say it on camera, but I used to do the cringiest things to have my clothes fit me and sit well on me. And yeah, I used to do the most when it came to wearing clothes and everything. I couldn't afford clothes that fitted well. Like today, I'm wearing clothes that are simply just made for me. Like, yeah, so I think that's also something you need to invest in. I know some clothes are a bit pricey because there's only certain shops that sell for certain body sizes, and it's kind of hard. I remember growing up, it was like a real struggle for me to find clothes in my size. So I know some people are going through the most when it comes to clothes. We have to get our clothes altered, we have to do everything, but as long as the clothes are fitting good and it looks good on your body, you are good. Just make sure that you also know your style, because you don't want to be having good clothes but bad style. Just a fashion tip. Yeah. And then the last point that you need to cultivate a positive body image is to avoid comparison. Comparison is literally one of the first enemies ever. So you want to avoid comparison because, again, everyone is wishing to be somebody else out there. So there's no point. Just be you, do you, and you will see other people wishing to be like you. I see today where I'm so unbothered by what other people are doing and being so self-obsessed that other people are like asking me for advice. I remember a girl literally texting me about, where do you buy clothes? Your clothes fit you so well. And I'm like, okay, I never noticed that. Or then I hear people asking, how do you become a model? All these things which I overlook. People are actually watching out there and finding it inspirational. So love who you are, love your body. Your body is literally gorgeous. Like, it's the most beautiful thing ever right now that I've ever seen. So so yeah, that's how you cultivate a positive body image. I do hope this video inspires you to love your body a little more today. I also hope that it will cultivate more positive body images in society. I hope that our next generation won't have to go through what we have gone through with negative body criticism or anything. I just hope that there will be a change when it comes to how we view our bodies as women as well. So yes. Okay guys, we have reached the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. I really hope that we will bring about change in our society through this. So please do share, comment, like, and if you're new to this channel, subscribe to this channel so that we can interact also. Also follow me on my social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Please do follow me on my social media platforms, all under as I am Andy. And yeah, please don't forget to share this video with someone who will need it, because we need to make positive body image a big thing. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.